Alright, this is a weekly reading for Sagittarius. And this week we do have a playlist, so if you look down below you can see some of the songs. But I did pick a song from that list, which is Breaking the Law by Judas Priest. So if you want to check that out, it's a pretty cool song. Anyway, so let's see. The first card is going to be You Right Now, which is an amazing card. It's the moon. Iconic in and of itself. So deception in all its forms: trickery, deception, conjuring, bad motives, dishonesty, false friends, false pretenses, unknown enemies, a trap, being led to ruin. Also, there's some light in the darkness. So it might not be showing you the whole truth, because moonlight doesn't really show the whole woods. It just shows you a little bit of light so you can get around, and then there's some shadows. So if you think about it like that, there might be a lot of things you might not be bringing to the forefront, or you might not be telling too many people about. So also, I feel like somebody's moving house. That's kind of what I get from this. It goes from this area to over here, usually when this unravels. So it's like making its way over the hill. Anyway, so number 2 is week's theme. It's going to be the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is home and hearth, serenity of a familiar place. All that comes from family and friends, someone looking out for your best interest. So this could be a family gathering, or this could be meeting up with family. So like you can talk about things and find out what's going on with everybody. So that's kind of what I get from looking at this card, because this is just for the week. So it might be a Christmas tradition, or it might be kind of like a family home type of tradition where you all meet at this family house. So it might be a thing. So you might be spending the week at your family's house. Anyway, number 3, we have challenge, which is going to be the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse is a revolution of feelings, or a revelation of feelings. A false heart, joy tempered with tragedy and inconsistency. So there's something here that is inconsistent, either in your life, your love situation, or just in general. It goes from one extreme to the next, or it's kind of like there's not enough to like keep interest for too long, because you're always moving to the next thing and then you're being pulled back to this other thing. So it's kind of like that kind of inconsistency. Okay? So, we have lesson to remember this week. So we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse is suspicion of a close friend, imprisonment, and gossip. So this could be something that actually bars you. This is something from the past. So shame and timidity and reasonable fear. So there's something from your past that you may have spoken in vain about, or somebody in vain, and that karma could actually be following you around. Usually people that gossip, they have like really bad karma follow them around for about 80 years. So if you gossip about people a lot, then stuff starts happening with everything. And especially if the gossip is untrue, like you're spinning a yarn. That's another southern term. Spinning a yarn means that it makes no sense whatsoever, but if it does get results, it's now truth, kind of. It's now in the physical realm. So it becomes fabricated. Spinning a yarn. Anyway, So, number 5, we have lesson you will learn this week. Let's see. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a person of grace and charm, a natural leader, a business person or has business abilities, intelligent, loyal, successful, courageous, and punctual. So, I don't know who this could be. It could be you or somebody else. I feel like you're viewing somebody else, but for a lot of you, it could be a friend, or it could be like a spouse, or it could be like a family member. And for others of you, it could be yourself. Okay. Anyway, number 6, we have a gift. So the gift you give yourself this week is going to be the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is youth assimilating the elders. So there might be keeping up old traditions because it's part of your family heritage or it's something that you grew up with. Also, it could be just how you find peace of mind in your own chaos. I know my grandmother used to use that a lot. She's like, you need to find solidarity in a room of chaos in order to be a functioning individual. Because there's a lot of cases where if you're the most calmest person in the room, you're the one that has the answers, and the ones that are chaotic do not have the answers. So, we have, let's see, a future of constant competition, labor, or strife. So, you're kind of going to be chasing down the sunshine. You know what that means, right? Since the sun card is happiness and summertime and stuff, you might actually be chasing down the year to actually get very little. Okay, because of your own problems with self-worth and self-esteem. But there's somebody here that you want to be like, but you're kind of falling short because you don't know the secret formula, if that makes sense. But it goes from one extreme to the next. Like, this person seems like a chameleon. Okay, they can go from one thing to the next and be very good at it without really much thought or much, practice, like beginner's luck. It's kind of aggravating. But anyway, we have your channeled messages. We have unable to communicate real feelings. We have exploring creative idealism and being well respected. I feel like this person that you're viewing is well respected and you're trying to be just like them. So there's that. Anyway, hopefully everything works out, but since your song was breaking the law, there might be some less than savory methods in which you find yourself in. Okay? So, anyway, good luck with everything. I feel like it's gonna get really hard in the next couple months, weeks, probably the next year for you anyway. So be careful what you say and what you do to other people, because I feel like your karma is like sitting basically on the horizon, and it's just coming in spurts of just unlucky. So just don't say anything bad about other people. It really does come back to haunt you in the worst possible way. So just don't do that. We're bigger people than we were in high school, correct? Anyway, I will see you in the next reading, Sagittarius. You take care of yourself and others, and I will see you in the next reading, correct? Anyway, later.